Alright, let's see here. We're going with Dorian. Warwick's still sad. What's with this game? I've done so much for him. Doesn't make sense. Well then. Doesn't make sense at all. But it doesn't always do, I guess.
Nothing to report, sir.
Dorian, what were you gonna say? Very well then. I just need some coffee. Some good old coffee. Ooh, that's hot. Yeah, it should be, right? I don't know. Weird. Maybe I need to do something else. Maybe I need to go further in the main quest line or something before I can get his personal quest. I don't know. I don't really know. This place looks pretty awesome though. I'm gonna say before I go in. The Tower of Bone. Got some Templars down there. This place though. I really need to find myself a new armor. I mean, it feels like my armor is not suited for my level. But so far I haven't found any armor that's even close to this good. Well, it's around as good, but... I don't know. The last thing I did in the main story, I was at the Orlesian Courts. And yeah, I think I made the... Yeah, the woman who was already on the throne. She's still on the throne. But yeah, that's this last thing I did in the main quest. Well, hello there, mister. What am I hitting? I'm hitting... Oh, I'm hitting 8, that's why. And I have the mark on 8. That's why I pause the game every time I press 8. Made me confused for a bit. Alright, well, it wasn't that long ago when I tried to see if I can craft something better than I already have, and I didn't have the schematics for it, so I might have to wait. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see here. Jump up a little bit. But yeah, so far it really seems like the best things. I've already bought this amazing shield, so shield wise I think we are pretty good to go for a while now, but I guess we can do this one. I wonder how many shards I've collected so far. need to spot 6 of them, and I haven't even spotted 1 yet. Beautiful. Come on now. 2 more to go. Hello? Where are the last 2? I'm just gonna do this. Alright, last one. Give me the last one. Really? Maybe it's behind me. I don't think it is.
More red lyrium. It spread far from the free marches.
I like the sound effect. Come on, the last one. Give me the last one. Give me the last one and I can go somewhere else. There we go, finally. The one that was straight ahead as well. Well, sometimes the easiest ones are the hard ones. Are we supposed to go in to claim this, or are we supposed to go up here to claim this? Also a question I ask myself a lot. Yeah, we're going up here. I'm thinking that maybe I should do this in real life as well. Just go around and place banners everywhere and claim everything for myself. I'm not sure that's allowed, but I'm gonna do it. One day. I'm gonna do a YouTube series where I just go around claiming stuff with banners. Like bus stations and airports. And then everybody needs to respect my authority. Alright, let's see here. We have a lot of shit here. Shards. Yeah, that's why we have a lot of shit here. Rock gift rescue. Okay. Nah. I don't really feel like doing that right now. I'm gonna continue with Black Walls quest. And the hinterlands. I don't really feel like going to the hinterlands, but that's really close, so. No worries. I still have so much to do in the hinterlands. I just refuse to do the quests in the hinterlands. Going around and claiming stuff. Yeah. I think that would be problematic in almost every country. County? What? Waffle Man, have you completed everything in the hinterlands? I mean, the hinterlands is just itself could be an entire different game. A boring game, but an entire different game in itself. Which makes everything so much more, I don't know. Yo, requisition officer.
If you have a moment.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You may want to look into this.
Decorative gems. Very well then. Hopefully the other one is pretty close by as well.
Around.
Pristine Griffin Feather. Let's see what the next one is. It's pretty close to that one as well, so alright. I like the game, but I can't really say it competes with the previous ones. The only thing I have a problem with this game is that there's so much elements that are like just run here, gather this, run here, gather this, and it feels like they just have a lot of quests that give you nothing and is only there to prolong the gameplay and not really, I don't know, give you anything in the long run, which makes me kind of sad. But then again, it's a massive game and they've put so much time into it, and that really is noticeable, so for that reason I kind of like the game. But still, I don't know. Could have been better. Could have been better. That's for certain. Share with me, man. Let's see here. If I just follow this road, we should get to where we should be able to go. We could do that quest though. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that one while I'm here. I don't have that much else to do here though, but... Anyone watching the stream, if you for some reason can't watch the entire stream or missed a little bit of the stream in the beginning, I have all the recaps, or will have all the recaps out this Sunday of the stream on my YouTube channel, so that if you want to, you're more than welcome to go and check that there. All the recaps every Friday, or all the recaps from every Friday will be out every Sunday after the stream itself. If you just want to recheck something, or... I don't know. Do I really need to unlock this door to be able to do this? And of course I need deft hand fine tools. Do I really need deft... I really need to get in there, don't I? Yeah, I'm totally with you there, buddy. Just a quick question, Blue Waffle Man. How do you get deft hands fine tools? Because I think I may need it for this quest, if I'm gonna be able to get inside. And I just haven't taken the time to actually find out how we get it. And able to be able to yeah, that's my YouTube channel. Thank you, Swartext. What was I supposed to say? I just haven't had enough incentive to get the skills to be able to open doors. But apparently, because so far it feels like it's only been item related. And I think it's kind of bullshit that make you use stuff like that to be able to complete quests, but that's just me. Oh really? It was that easy, huh? That I didn't see that one before. Alright. I guess I need to go back to the wall table then. Yeah, I mean, I would be so much more up for cool side quest chain. I mean, some of the side quest lines are pretty awesome, and some of the side quest dungeons are pretty awesome as well. But, I mean, they could have just skipped all the grindy quests. I feel it doesn't even feel suitable for the Inquisitor to go around and collect like small things for the most of common people. I know it's a good thing that Inquisitor does do a thing for the people, but still, it doesn't really make sense. We have a massive freaking world and a massive freaking threat. But no, the Inquisitor runs around and do stupid stuff for small people. I don't know. It doesn't feel right in the long run. That's the thing I like about Dragon Age Origins. We're all focused around the main story. What you did had something to do with the main story. You need to gather people for the main story, and everything added up in the big picture for what you needed to do. So, yeah. Really, that gate get closed just because... Oh, that's sad. Let's see here. Is that the last one we actually need to take as well? Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright, let's see. We only have one more of those left. We can do that on the war table later on. Let's see here. Promise of destruction. Have Colin, Leanne, or Josephine investigate the disappearance of the Seekers. Yeah, alright, we're gonna do that since I do want to have Cassandra on my good side. We're going back to Skyhold. Yeah, and that's the cool thing about Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2, because then it felt like you had an incentive to do all the side stuff. It didn't feel like it was just filler, and that's what I feel about this game. It feels like a lot of the things in the game is just filler stuff to prolong the time of the game, not anything else. So I don't know. But then again, I've sort of set my aims on trying to get at least to as close as possible to 100%. I'm not really sure why I'm talking to Cassandra.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Yeah, Hinterlands was like one main quest in the beginning, and then a million side quests. I don't know why. Let's set that one active. We need to go back to the war table either way. A couple of the areas are pretty cool. I mean, they're just pretty straightforward. You need to go down a path, and when you go down the path, you can do a lot of quests on the way to another quest. So, then it feels kind of good, but then again, I mean, Hinterlands is just horrible. I'm not really sure what they thought about there. Making the first area you go to the biggest area and the most, or the least interesting area. Is that how you compel people to try to finish your game? I don't think so. Yeah. I certainly agree with you. I like games that give you a option to do whatever you want, but then it's gotta feel relative to everything else in the big picture. Not just, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Eidos impacted by the Civil War. Now I don't even remember what the quest was called. I think that would be nice to check before I even try to look for anything else. Promise of destruction, that's what it's called, alright.
Hey, listen!
Thank you for following, Blue Waffle Man. I hope I see you in the future. Let's see here. Destroy... What pride Throth? Might not be here then. Check further. This part I don't really understand either. I mean, I guess to make this concept work, they need to have all the timers on everything. But, I mean, timers like, wait for 5 hours for it to complete. What? Why can't I find the one I need to find? Continue the processor scout ready, and it needs a young helpful hand. It's not even here. Am I just blind? Or can't I just find it? Truth or dare, Lake Sleen. Report ready. Accept report. Dwarven slaves inventory hands. Pursue Marquis Buffoon. Yeah, I'm lost. You should have like a search function. Like a search bar where you can search for the one you want to have. But I guess not. That would be too easy. Yeah, well, at least something to summarize, I don't know, the impact of what you do on the war table. I mean, some things actually do impact since it changes the look of the world, but some of these are just, I mean, it just feels like they do nothing, basically. Like this one, for example, it requires time 7 hours and 36 minutes. Yeah, of course. Okay, she can do it in 5 hours, but still, 5 in-game hours. It's not... I don't really understand what they thought there. I can't see the reasoning behind it. The consequences of Black Water Lie. Alright, we're gonna do that one, I guess.
Inquisitor.
Let's see what we have.
See if we can do something that does not require our advisors. I don't really feel like we should do that one just yet, so let's see. Nope. Masterwork imbued staff grip. Investigate Lord Enzo of Antivia. Nope, we can't really do anything, can we? Alright then, let's go do some questing while we wait. Yeah, I feel that too. It sort of tries to be Skyrim, and Bethesda does the open world thing so well. Because everything you do feels relevant, everything you do feels important. Alright, let's hear. Subjugators do as well. Send scouts to investigate possible amulet locations. Is that still at the war table? Yeah, it is. Do we have something else we can do that doesn't require us to be at the war table? Venatori kill with Dorian. That's the one that I didn't really find. But there's a difference between Venatori and most people from the center. Dorian was the particular group of Venatori mages dead. Alright, I know that this one is at the Exalted Plains. So let's go there. See if we can find something. That's the one we need to do. We still have a lot of quests at the Exalted Plains. But yeah, a lot of these quests are just collect random stuff. Which kind of makes me sad. Dorian, you can come along. Cassandra, you can come along. And let's take Solus for once. I just want Bethesda to do something cool. I don't think Elder Scrolls Online was something they needed to actually make. I think they should focus on what they do well. And that's single player campaign games like Fallout or the Elder Scrolls, not the MMO aspect of things. Feels like they're going down a line or a path that I'm not really sure that I want to see them going. The same with BioWare, but I mean, since BioWare got bought by EA, I don't think BioWare has produced as good stuff as they did before. The quality just feels focused elsewhere and not where it should be. Yeah, sure, go mention something from books. I'm probably not gonna read them. I don't really have the time. Would be pretty cool though. I've checked a little bit on Dragon Age lore. Some lore series on YouTube and stuff like that, but Have not read the books. Is that the Ventor that needs to be killed? I have Spirit Marker on 2 separate places. Is that supposed to be... I'm gonna remove that one just because I can. Okay, was that the one we need to do? Venatori kill with Dorian, 1 out of 3. Or map. One in the hinterlands. And I think we need to take this one. Yeah, but I mean, Bethesda Softworks are still Bethesda. Even if it's not really the same. I just don't think they need to use resources on that. I don't know. Griffin eggs. Griffins are coming back. Yeah, there haven't been any griffins, have there? There have been wyverns, but not griffins. Yeah, we'd be pretty cool with griffins as well. I mean, the dragons are awesome, but... it feels like there's room for more epic creatures. Even though it's called Dragon Age, but still. It feels like the dragons are pretty unparalleled when it comes to strength and everything, basically. I mean, there's got to be something there in the world that actually can compete with their strength. I mean, we have demons and such, but I don't think really demons can compete with dragons. It would be nice to see a group of fire demons trying to take down a dragon. Might work, but I don't think so. We have seen a couple of huge demons though, haven't we? Dorian greatly approves. And he screams, haha, I could do this all day. Oh, Dorian. We still need to do more in the hinterlands? Yeah, apparently we do. I'm more of a Fallout guy. Since the Walt Boy 2. But I love Skyrim as well. I had a blast with it. The Fallout universe, I think it's brilliant. It is brilliant. But then again, I mean, it's so nostalgic with the Fallout universe for me because I played the first and second game when they were new, when I was just a kid. And they were my favorite games ever, so... And now when the... What the hell is wrong with my axe? Or mace? Oh, there, it stopped. So yeah, those games are so... I don't know, the story just... I can relate to it in a different way because I'm so nostalgic about her, I guess. Let's just do this rift, shall we? Yeah, Fallout 4, I mean... I wish it would be sooner to release, but I don't think I think we need to wait. So at least 2016 before we even get close to it. What feature would like to see? I don't know. Hard to say since I love New Vegas and Fallout 3 so much, but... I'm more interested in just seeing what they could do with the story. Actually. Because there's such a rich story and so much possibilities. I mean, there's so much of the story they haven't had in the games yet. So the potential there is huge. I don't know, do you have any features in mind that you want to see? I can't really think of any. What's up with the marker? Yay! Ding-li-ling. Let's see if we can have something cool. We've done that. We've almost done everything there. I mean, we could get the charge up if we wanted to, but I don't really see any point in doing it. Then again, I don't really see any point in spending anything here. Maybe, just maybe we can find something here. We have the shield bash, I'm not sure. Launch forward, I'm not sure either. Let's see the last one, turn the blade. Any blow you can see, you can turn aside. All damage coming from the front is reduced. Sweet revenge. Do I even use? Yeah, I do. I mean, we might as well just boost the one we have.